Just down 18 at one point, 10 at the half, season's on the line. Any desperation set in, like, oh shoot, this is it, or was there still the confidence, it wasn't desperation, that you guys would come back and win?
Yeah, we had confidence the entire time. We knew we had another 24 minutes in the second half to just make a run and just try to chip away at it every possession, and that's what we did. Got some stops and kept being physical, and got some easy ones, and that's what started the run.
Defensively, nobody flapped his gums more than Wagner. He was 1 of 15 today. Defensively, can you talk about the job that your guys did on him and send him packing?
Yeah, it was a team effort. Tried to make him just take some tough ones, try to be physical with him, and just see different bodies, see a lot of bodies, just try to crowd the paint, just try to make some adjustments from the last 6 games, and that's what we did, and made it difficult on them. So it was a good team effort.
Yeah. Darius, Donovan was in your area tonight. Just what's it mean to have a guy like that who is one of your biggest supporters, even when maybe you're not having the game you have, and then to respond the way you did in the fourth quarter, you made free throws, had the layup, hit the corner 3.
I mean, it means a lot. Just having a guy like that on my side. We've been at it for 2 years, and we're trying to get past this first round, so you know that we all wanted it at the same time and together. So he knew that I was a little bit down in the first half, especially with the foul trouble, but he kept trusting me, especially that corner tray ball. He trusts me on that one. So, I mean, it's cool just having him in my ear a little bit, just telling me to keep going, stay confident in myself, and that the entire team and the entire organization believes in me. So I really needed it, so it was good.
You get over the hump. You get out of the first round now. Does that just feel like a weight lifted off your shoulders, considering the expectations you guys had collectively within your locker room?
Yeah, but no. It's definitely like some weight off our shoulders a little bit, especially going into Game 7. But, I mean, we haven't really done anything. We got Boston coming up. They're a really good team, so we're looking forward to them. Looking forward to going to Boston and competing at a high level. Just trying to play physical and just trying to make it difficult on them.
You guys were down 18 in the second quarter, and everyone has mentioned that belief has never been lost. But when did you feel the momentum shift?
Actually, when Sam made one of his threes, I knew it was. I mean, we're just super resilient. And we knew somebody was gonna have to step up, and it was really Cares. Cares came in and had a really big spark. Sam came in and made a couple tray balls for us. So I knew when he made one of them, I knew the game was gonna just turn around. Isaac started playing some really physical defense on Paulo, trying to make it tough on him, and especially late in that third when Max made the first tray ball too. I was like, yeah, we're starting to get hot a little bit. So I think that's when it all changed for us, that we started really believing that we could really come back.
Between today and Game 6, Donovan had 89 points in 2 games. How do you describe the level of his play in these situations?
Oh no, bro. He's a competitor. He's a real go-getter. It's crazy to even hear that come out your mouth. It's nuts, but it's super dope to see. He's a winner. I mean, that's all he talks about. He wants us to get over this hump. He's going to do anything possible to get us over. Like I said, he's a winner, bro. That's what it comes down to. He just wants to win basketball games, and he'll do anything to do it.
Darius, Isaac was plus 24 tonight. Can you talk about him just setting the defensive tone?
Yeah, we know we had to make an adjustment from the last game and try to just wear Paulo down. So Isaac stepped into the challenge. I mean, he's always going to be like that on defensive end. That's what he do. So, I mean, it was nothing that we haven't seen. We've seen it for 3-4 years now, and we really needed it in Game 7. He really pulled up his shorts and took a challenge tonight. So, hats off to him, and we need another performance in a couple more days.
Jenna?
Darius Garland was talking about how you got to lay up early and that kind of got more, which seems like a really simple thing. What does that say about how fluid confidence can be for a scorer?
Yeah, I mean, when you make your first one, you get all the confidence in the world after that. You think anything can go in the hole. So it was super early for Karis, and that's what just got him going. And everybody knew he was due for a game like this, like a big game coming off the bench for us. So we just kept telling him, like, it's coming. Like, he's going to have a big game for us that can just really spark it, and he's going to make some shots. And tonight was the night where we really need him most, and came out and performed really well.
Third, fourth, fifth scoring options against a team like Boston that has such a deep roster. So.
Yeah, it's much needed. It's going to be a team effort the entire series for both sides, actually. So everybody has to be prepared. Everybody has to be locked in and ready to play because you can get caught any moment.
You said hitting a first shot can make it open up the hoop and make it go there. So kind of similar but different. Like, just how good did it feel when you finally hit that late game three-pointer from Donovan?
I mean, it was great for me because I missed the first one, and I was kind of mad about that one. And then Don came back to me for a 2-for-$1. I mean, it was all I could ask for, really, in the same spot. So I'm glad that one went down. I got some energy off that a little bit. And then they called a timeout right after, so that's one of the best shots, I think. So it was really good. It was a lot more confidence for me.
Coming off of Game 6 when Don had 50 and he was the only one who scored for you guys in the final 14 minutes, how much of an emphasis were everyone else, wanting to find ways to help and contribute alongside him?
Yeah, we was just trying to get the ball moving a little bit in the fourth, trying to get the matchups that we wanted, put the people in pick and rolls that we wanted, and just try to spread the floor out a little bit so we can get some driving lanes. But, I mean, the ball was moving in the fourth quarter this time. So that was opening up a lot of easy shots, the corner three, easy driving lanes for a lot of people. So that's all it was, just the ball movement, bodies moving, so just to get some easy ones.
Darius, you guys, I would imagine, are physically and emotionally drained after these 7 games. So my question is, how do you hit the reset button to go start this next series so quickly?
We enjoyed this one for a little bit and start preparing for Boston tomorrow. We play them Tuesday, so it's a quick turnaround. It has to get locked in on a really good team. Yeah, we're on to the second round. We have some more to do.
You guys were in a very different situation last April. How has this team grown, and in what ways?
We're super resilient, as you saw today. We matured a little bit more. We know how the playoffs going to be. It's a lot more physical. You're not getting as many foul calls as you would in the regular season. Everybody know your schemes. Everybody know your game plan. So you're just really playing basketball out there just freely. And that's what we learned from last year. That's to be honest with you.
How do you feel like you're more prepared for the next round compared to last year?
The physicality, really. Orlando's a really physical team. They're super long on the defensive end, so just blocking out Jonathan Isaac for me it was a challenge, but just got to get it done. Jalen Suggs crashing in every time after a shot. So, yeah, just putting bodies on bodies, being physical with each other. Just reading the game, really, trying to figure out different schemes, different ways to get people involved, and just playing basketball from there.
Thank you, Jake.
Thank you.
Everyone.